back to the future again. Remember what I said before, if you want to know where the trends are going in field services, all you got to do is look at your kids. Here we have our subjects who are teaching us all the lessons we need to know about the future. Well, look at what they're doing. They're all on their phones. How are they using those phones? Are they making phone calls? Are they clearing out their inbox before school tomorrow? Are they creating Outlook meeting invites to find the right time when all their friends are going to be online so they can talk? No! They're texting. They're using Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all these social tools. And this is how they communicate with one another. Let's look at the trends here. Social networking has outpaced email usage dramatically since 2007, and it continues to rise. I checked this theory out myself. I still have a personal email account. I open it up, the only thing in there is spam and bills. If any one of my friends wants to get in touch with me, they get me on Facebook. It might be easy to dismiss these trends due to how annoying the rampant use is amongst our youth. But let's look at what these things have to teach us. Here's the story of a 13-year-old girl named Caitlin. Caitlin is at the dinner table, and of course, she's on her smartphone. And she notices that her BFF has just checked in at her boyfriend's house. Caitlin was not expecting her BFF to be at her boyfriend's house that night and instantly springs into action. So what does she do? She instantly creates a chat session with all her friends to discuss what her now former BFF is doing over at her boyfriend's house and how they should address the problem. Think about that. Today's teens know exactly where each other are at any given time, and they can instantly collaborate one-to-many to solve problems, just as Caitlin is solving her problem, and they do it all in real time, and they do it with such ease. Let's translate this to the field service workforce of tomorrow. Now let's say Caitlin is not a 13-year-old girl. She is now your air conditioning or HVAC repairman. She is on the roof of a building and she is trying to fix a problem that she doesn't quite know how to solve. She can find out exactly who in her area, who can help her or who has the parts. She can instantly create a group to collaborate on how to solve the problem, and she can do it all in real time. It's the exact same concept that teens are using today, only applied to a business problem. If Caitlin could solve this massive issue with her BFF at the age of 13, just think about how she's going to be able to use those skills in the field when she is a professional. Beyond collaboration and real-time location, social networking tools also have a lot to offer the field force. Let's take a look at how these guys make their money through advertising. I'm going to put you up my own Facebook page real quick, and let's take a look at what's going on here. Oh, looks like Facebook is serving me up an ad because it knows I've been surfing images of phones for these presentations. It also knows I've been looking at a lot of data for you, so it's bringing me up an ad about ditching the spreadsheet. And it also knows that I was recently giving this presentation in Palm Springs, so it assumes I'm into golf and it gives me a big golf ad right in the middle. This is them taking the context of how I work and using it to serve ads to me. This same concept is going to be used in the field. We see customers doing this all the time today. In furniture delivery, if you just delivered a couch to somebody, what's going to be delivered to your field worker is upsells. For instance, they just bought this color couch. Other people who bought that same couch also received an end table. The field service person can say, hey, would you like this end table with the couch? Why don't you buy it from us right now on the spot? Field service workers might be able to upsell the warranty. If they're replacing a certain part that the customer could repair themselves, maybe you want the field service worker to sell them a box of those parts that they can keep in the closet and use as they need it. Does this mean you need to train your entire field service organization to be your new field sales organization? Not necessarily. You just need to train them to deliver the appropriate message at the appropriate time. And that appropriate message will be delivered from a context-aware system on the back end. The customer will be able to make their purchase, make their upgrade, make their warranty extension simply by tapping the screen. All these technologies are in practice today. They're just going to be moved to the field. So today's context-aware advertising is going to be context-aware field sales delivered by your field service organization. Let's continue our discussion about the future. Let's go look at the couch again. Here we have our tweens texting away on their smartphones or interacting with social applications. Now, these trends, we know we want to harness this for the field, But what is making all of these trends possible? And it's simple. This is all possible because all these new technologies and services sit in the cloud. Now, the cloud is a buzzword that gets thrown around everywhere, and I'm not here to tell you about the technological advantages of a cloud. I want to talk about simple economics. Cloud computing is a billion-dollar industry. The adoption rates of people taking on-premise applications and moving to the cloud are extraordinary. You have to think about it this way. What is the future of my technology I'm running today? Where is it going to be in 5 years? Look at the acquisition trends of major software companies, Oracle, SAP, Microsoft. How many cloud companies have they purchased in the last 2 years? How many billions of dollars are they spending on this technology? But more importantly, when I want to look at trends, I don't look at who's spending money where. I don't really look at the analyst reports. What I do is I look at children. Go to a college graduation with a major computer science school. See what languages these students are learning in school today. Are they learning their old on-premise code? No, they're learning things like XML, Ruby on Rails, SOAP. They're learning all the new cloud technologies. They're going to be the ones inventing the products of tomorrow that we will leverage in the field, and they're all going to be cloud-based. So, in order to take advantage of the trends, BYOD, context-aware collaboration and sales, social style computing, in order to make all these trends a reality, your solution has to be based in the cloud. Without the cloud, none of these concepts work. And that's it.